You know my favorite thing that happens when a company sticks a 2 at the end of a product name? When in the process of doing that, it corrects almost every flaw that plagued the first one. From the debut event in Los Angeles, I'm Mr. Mobile, and this is a first look at the Razer Phone 2. A blocky build, chock full of right angles, a slick and smooth 120Hz display, a big battery between even bigger speakers. Yep, it's a Razer phone all right. And in addition to fixing the flaws of its first phone, Razer has doubled down on what worked well. Last year I said the speakers were the loudest I'd ever heard on a smartphone. Well, this year, they're louder. That's quite the achievement, given that the Razer Phone 2 adds water and dust resistance. That necessitated a rethinking of every casing-penetrating component. But the volume buttons are just as clicky, the fingerprint sensor side button just as much of a learning curve if you're used to the classics. The guts have gotten a makeover too. Obviously, Qualcomm's top-of-the-line silicon is here, at least until the expected December debut of its sequel. Razer has done custom work around that processor too, replacing last year's heatsink with a new copper alloy vapor chamber for more efficient cooling. My biggest complaints on Razer Phone 1 were a very dim display mated to a truly underwhelming camera. Well, Razer says it's corrected the latter, with brand new sensors, optimized software, optical stabilization, the works. And the selfie camera has gotten love too, with 60 FPS video support, which I'm told is a pretty great feature if you're a Twitch streamer. I won't know if the efforts have paid off till my full review. I can say that the display is brighter by 50%, now up to 645 nits maximum brightness, which not only helps with daylight visibility, but also makes HDR video pop compared to the old one. And finally, while it was prettying things up, Razer included 2 features I can't wait to spend more time with. Wireless charging behind the new Gorilla Glass 5 backplate, and a light-up logo, too. Now, it's not just for looks. This is also the notification light, so if you want, it'll blink red for Gmail, blue for Facebook messages, etc. And because it's part of Razer's Chroma ecosystem, you can control the color, the breathing rate, almost anything you want. Naturally, it's not all chroma and rainbows, folks. Even though there's a dongle in the box and a new 32-bit DAC, you wouldn't need an adapter if you just had a headphone jack. Also, it's launching with Android 8.1 instead of the latest Android 9 Pie. And while Razer goes out of its way to pitch this as a device that's not just for gamers, but for everybody who wants a powerful phone, it's a very distinctive device. It's not gonna be for everybody, especially not at a starting price of $799, a full $100 more than last year. Am I excited to put this phone through its paces despite all that stuff? You bet. Stay tuned for the full review, and stick around after the sponsor spot to hear a special bonus fact about a new Razer accessory. This video is brought to you by Unboxed, and this sponsor spot, well, it's aimed at my fellow creators. You probably already know these cats because they make some of the funnest tech roundups out there, but Unboxed is also a platform for the top product experts on YouTube. It's an easy-to-navigate place to show off your videos alongside the products relevant to your audience, and it's updated automatically with each new video you make. Go claim your profile at unboxed.tv. You'll get a good-looking page like this one here, and best of all, you'll get 100% of your affiliate revenue. 100%. My thanks to Unboxed for sponsoring this video. Your promised bonus fact of the day, Chroma also makes its way to Razer's wireless charger, which can either cast a rainbow while it's charging, display custom colors, or, I'm pretty sure I was told, it can blink those same color-coded notifications too. Hit me up on Twitter for confirmation on that though. And yes, you can turn it off when you want to get some sleep. Will you be lining up for the Razer Phone 2 on launch day? Let me know in the comments. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube so you don't miss that full review when it drops. And follow me on Instagram for Razer Phone 2 camera samples and other bite-sized bits in the meantime. Until next time, thanks for watching, and stay mobile, my friends.